Welcome to Quarantine with Clark, the show that asks West Dodge Station staff the questions kids want to know, and some they probably don't care about. I'm your host, Mr. Clark, and my guest today is Mrs. Hauptman, one of our fantastic kindergarten teachers. Mrs. Hauptman, welcome to the show. How are you doing today?
Pretty good. How are you, Mr. Clark?
I'm doing well, thanks.
Good,
So I
good.
just want to ask you a few easy questions just to let the kids of West Dodge Station get to know you just a little bit better. Is that okay?
That sounds great.
All right. First, where were you born and raised?
I was born in Fremont, Nebraska, born and raised there my whole life. My parents actually still live there, and grandparents, so we go back there pretty frequently.
Oh, good. You'll have to come visit me.
Yeah, and you live there.
Do you have any brothers or sisters?
I do. I have one older sister. She is 3.5 years older, and she lives in Lincoln with her husband. She's also a teacher.
Oh, good. So I already know the answer to this question, but do you have any kids?
I do not have any kids yet. I will have my first baby coming up here in June. So I'm currently pregnant, which is exciting.
That is exciting. And that's kind of why I asked that question like that, because obviously some of us or a lot of us already do that. So
Yep.
While you're waiting for your first child, do you have any pets at home?
We do. We have lots of pets. So we have 2 dogs, and then Riggins and Lila are their names. And then we have right now we have about 30 chickens.
Oh, geez.
So lots of chickens running around too.
A lot of fresh eggs, I take it?
Yep. Some of them, we have 15 chicks. So they're not laying eggs yet, but they'll start laying eggs here
Soon enough.
in about a year.
I know where to come for breakfast then.
Yes, exactly.
How about any hobbies?
I have lots of hobbies. I love reading. I love being outside, gardening, doing anything outside. I also like pictures. I do photography as well. So I like taking pictures as a hobby too.
Good. And I've seen your pictures. Your pictures are wonderful. Very good.
Thank you.
What is the most exciting, or what has been the most exciting moment of your life other than getting married?
I would say getting to travel, just traveling. There's not a certain place that I've traveled to, but just traveling in general. I love going places and seeing new things, and I'm kind of an adventurer, so I feel like anytime I'm able to go on an adventure, it's exciting.
Good. Yeah, we like to travel too. We don't travel too much, but we like to do that too. What about hidden talents? What hidden talents do you have?
Well, not many people know this, but I am a black belt in karate.
What?
Yeah, so
Jeez.
that is a hidden talent of mine.
That's awesome. You're right. That definitely not very many people probably know that. Wow.
I don't share that with a ton of people, so.
That's pretty cool. Okay, that caught me by surprise a little bit. All right. So, other than education, what job would you want to do?
So I kind of mentioned before, I kind of do photography on the side as well. So I think that if I did not teach, I would love to do photography full time, just because I love getting to be, with I do newborn photography. So seeing the babies and taking their pictures with their parents for the first time is super fun.
Nice.
So yeah, probably a photographer.
Good. So then growing up, what was your strangest or oddest job that you had?
Strangest or oddest job. It wasn't that strange, but it was just, so one whole summer I did not drive because I had to pay for my own gas, and gas was expensive that summer. And so I actually rollerbladed everywhere. So I worked out at the Fremont Golf Club, and so I would rollerblade out there to work every day.
Oh my gosh. I'm seeing a whole different side of you. I can just see you rollerblading down the street with one chicken under an arm and a black belt. Okay.
Yes,
So now,
absolutely.
do you sing loudest in the shower, in your car, or both equally as loud?
Um, Probably car, I would say. Just because when it's a nice day, you can roll down the windows and feel the breeze and belt out your favorite song.
Good. So then you are a windows down singer.
Oh, yes.
Good.
No
Okay.
shame.
I've talked to a couple people earlier that are car singers, but they're window up car or window
Oh,
up
yeah,
singers.
yeah,
So,
yeah.
yeah.
The people next to me probably want me to be a windows up person, but
Okay. So then when you do sing, like if you're singing karaoke, what is your go-to song during karaoke?
um, so my mom's name is Amy, and so growing up, I would always sing Amy by the Pure Prairie League.
Oh, yeah, I know that song.
And so I would probably pick that one just because I would,
And
that's what,
dedicated
that's
and
what comes to
dedicated
my
to
mind.
mom. Okay.
Yes, exactly.
So, okay. So superpowers, invisibility or be able to fly.
I think I'd have to pick flying, just because flying you can get places so much faster. And so traveling or, just we live kind of outside of Omaha, so getting into Omaha, I could just fly right in.
Yeah, make it a lot quicker.
Yeah.
Okay, we are getting into the lightning rounds. So now I'm
All
going
right.
to ask you questions very quickly. You have to give me your answers as fast as possible. All the questions are going to be about your favorites, and so it should be pretty easy for you, okay?
Perfect.
All right, here we go. What is your favorite food and drink?
Favorite food is probably tacos, and favorite drink is Dr. Pepper.
Your favorite word?
Onomatopoeia.
That one might be mine too. Yeah,
Rolls off the tongue.
that's a good one. What is your favorite sound?
Favorite sound, birds chirping in the morning.
His favorite smell?
Cut grass.
A lot of
Freshly
people have
mowed
said
grass.
that.
Really?
Yeah. Your favorite type of music?
I'm a big country music fan. I like country music a lot.
Okay. Your favorite place to visit?
Favorite place to visit is probably, I have two, Colorado, and then we have a cabin down at Table Rock Lake. So between those two places.
Nice. And then finally, who is your favorite fifth grade teacher named Clark?
Mr. Clark, you're my favorite, of course.
Woohoo! I'm not gonna lie. I've done a lot of interviews, and you are the first person to actually say me without hesitating for some reason. Like people know.
I'm honored. I'm honored to be the first.
All right, well done. Okay, so I've got just a couple more questions for you. The first one, what are you doing to beat the boredom during our social distancing away from school?
I am reading a lot of books, getting ready for baby to come in June, so we're getting nursery ready and everything, those last minute to do things. And I think also getting outside, it's been fairly nice, so getting outside and being active that way has really helped a lot too.
Perfect. And then finally, what do you want to say to the kids of West Dodge Station?
I just want to say I hope you all are doing your best work for your teachers and listening to your parents at home and getting outside every day and doing something active. We miss you very much at school.
Good. All right. I just want to give a huge thank you to Mrs. Hauptman for joining me today. Visit me again next time for Quarantine with Clark. See you soon.